Yo, man, what's up, YouTube? You already know who it is, man. It's your boy Swipe Lord Dior. I'm back with the videos, man. Back with another one. Look, man, so I'm not gonna even talk too much, man. I'm gonna be getting right into these videos. You feel me? I ain't trying to waste y'all time. I'm gonna make these videos quick. Y'all know, man, I can't really just put y'all on the sauce like, you know what I'm saying, like I used to. Straight up be like, oh yeah, this is how you do this, cause you know what I'm saying. Y'all know how YouTube is, man. But if you really want to get technical and detailed, you know, I always got my links. I got my group chat link in the description, you know what I'm saying, for real sauce. You feel me? So, also, you know, all my personal links, my Instagram, my Telegram, if you want to, you know, DM me privately, you know, chop it up. If you got questions about stuff, you know, hit me up. You feel me? But, like I said, all that's going to be in the first comment and the description, you know, so that's how you get in touch with me. But look, so I'm going to make this quick and easy, right? This video is going to basically be like how, somebody like Money Man was scammed, right? Or there's another way to phrase it. You know what I'm saying? And not saying that Money Man does scam nothing, this and that, but this is just based off, you know, stuff that bro done said in lives and that type thing, right? So now if you notice and if you watched any of Money Man lives, just listen to some of his music or even interviews, you know, he talks a lot about credit. So, you know, I'm gonna tell y'all about the legit way what Money Man talks about doing it, because he ain't just telling you how to scam, on live and stuff like that. I mean, he drops little hints and stuff like that, but I'm gonna tell y'all about kind of like how people use what he's saying and scam with it. You feel me? So basically, if you'll listen to what Money Man say, a lot of times he'll talk about using your credit, or how some people crash their credit out, getting big loans and then not paying it back, and different stuff like that. But I'm gonna give y'all the way scammers do it and how it's really like done on the dark side. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, this is only educational purpose. I ain't telling y'all to go do this, don't go try this. I'm just letting y'all know what's really going on every day, so you can avoid and protect against it, all that. You feel me? So basically, let me tell y'all what people doing, right? What scammers doing. So, they'll, set up a business and they'll, get a business bank account, so they'll get the LLC, set up a business bank account, all this, right? So once they got the business bank account open, then they'll go ahead and start like, you know, they're either fake bank statements, and there's a couple different ways they fake bank statements. It's ways where they can, recycle money and make it look like this business is making like, however much they want to make, depending on how big of a loan they want to get. Because a lot of this stuff go on percentages. You know what I'm saying? So, for instance, say like 10%. So, they might just do like they're making like 10,000 each month. You know what I'm saying? If they're trying to get $100,000 loan or $1 million loan. It just they tweak the numbers based on what they're trying to get. You feel me? So basically, like I said, whatever they got ways of like recycling this money in the bank account to make it look like the business is making, like I say, 10,000, 20,000, whatever, for whatever their goal is. And now once it looks like this business is making money, they might let a certain amount of money sit in there. So like 20, 30 bands, 40 bands. So it really looked like, you know what I'm saying, the money is in there. The way they get this money might be from a small loan. It's different ways that they go about getting this money, or they might run this play when they got a little bit of money already. So what they do is, like I said, they'll have money sitting in the account for a little bit, and they'll make it look like money is going in and out of the account. Like this is an active account. It's making say 10,000, 20,000 a month. Now, a lot of banks will give you loans and stuff based off this income. You know what I'm saying? That's a big thing where they look at. They'll look at your credit, check your credit, but they want to see income, you know what I'm saying, with your credit too. That's how they determine, okay, we're gonna get them this much, or if they're even gonna give you a loan, you feel me? So this is a big thing. A lot of people give you loans just off bank statements. So what they do is, they'll get these bank statements looking all good to where they can get $100,000 loan. And then once they get these loans, some people pay them back, some people don't. Some people run out. That's the whole finesse. But like it really gets deep. It sounds simple, but then you got different people, different ways people do stuff with like age corporations, which are businesses what people been letting sit for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Just to basically sell them. Like a lot of people do that as a business, because these lenders, everybody know that lenders are looking at age of the business a lot of times. You know, that's what they're looking at as far as like all the business history when they're looking at funding you and all that. It's gonna be hard to get funding on a newer business. So what people do is they age businesses and they sell them so people can buy these age corporations, these age businesses to help them get funding. And when you start playing with that game, man, it's a whole different level. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, bro, this is just, a little bit of sauce. This ain't breaking it down too much, but this is based off, like I said, Money Man be telling y'all, how to run up the credit, do the little credit sauce, whatever shit like that. So this telling y'all how people really doing it though, and like really finessing it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, this video ain't gonna be long. Just wanted to break that down right quick for y'all. Y'all got questions? Hit me up, man. Y'all, like I said, all my links in the description. You feel me? Any sauce you got questions about, hit me up. We'll chat. You feel me? So